Hello ladies, I have this thought about singing Lo, How a Rose Are Blooming for the fourth Sunday of Advent. And I have done this as a three-part all women's arrangement before for four voices, or sometimes we could double them and do 6 voices, 5 or 6 voices, depending on who we have at each Mass. But it's really lovely, Lo, How a Rose. I'm going to use the one out of the book so that we have the words, because I say a couple of words differently in my brain. So let's kind of go through the different parts. So the first would be the melody, which is the soprano part, right? So we have Lo, how a rose are blooming from a tender stem hath sprung, of Jesse's lineage coming, as men of old have sung. It came of the blossom bright, amid the cold of winter, when half spent was the night. Right, so that's the melody right there. And in theory, we might be able to do this without any piano, just as voices, which I think is lovely, if we can tune it. Let's look at how the alto fits into that. Alto line is Lo, how a rose are blooming from a tender stem hath sprung, of Jesse's lineage coming, as seers of old have sung. It came a blossom bright, amid the cold of winter, when half spent was the night. And finally, this is where it gets a little weird. I've sung the tenor part of this as a, let's call it a mezzo-soprano. It sometimes lies between the two, the soprano and alto parts, but because of the way the voices cross in this, sometimes the alto is the highest voice, sometimes the tenor, sometimes the soprano, so it kind of makes for a fun arrangement. So the tenor part in a treble octave is Lo, how a rose are blooming from a tender stem hath sprung, of Jesse's lineage coming, as seers of old have sung. It came a blossom bright, amid the cold of winter, when half spent was the night. And together they all sound quite lovely.